Welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to create a basic measure in Power BI desktop. If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe. Let's start. So a measure is a calculation. You use DAX expression. It's like a programming language, but very specific to create calculation for your data. To create a measure, you have a few ways. First is press here, new measure. When you do that, Power BI automatically select some table and add to that table your measure. But you not always want that. So the best way to create a measure is you press the three dots on the table that you want to use for this measure. I mean, the place where you want to save your measure. You click on three dots, select new measure. And after that, your new measure will live inside this table. So the basic syntax of DAX, you have the measure name, and then some expression or code that will use some logic to do a calculation. You can do some math also. For example, 5 plus 5. And this is a valid measure. Now, for example, if we create a card, we can drag and drop this measure inside this card, and it will show you the result of this calculation, that in our case is 5 plus 5. You also can use the columns from the table. For example, there are a function called sum, and inside this function we can use, for example, the sales column, right? The first part is the table name, and then you have the column name. So this function will sum all the sales that are in the table orders. No, in our case is 2 millions. There also the function like mean, Sorry, no, it will be an average. And then you use the column. Let's search for the same column. Order sales. So now we can see that the average for all sales is 986. If you want to move your measure to some other table, you can't do just drag and drop. And there's no option to move it. You can rename it, delete, hide, but to move it, uh, you need to go to the measure tools. So to see these measure tools, you need first select measure, and then you will see the measure tools. And then you can change the home table. For example, returns. And now our measure will live inside the returns table. You have also other way to do the same. You go to the model view, then select the measure, go to the properties, and now you see the measure name, the home table. You can move it to the orders, financial, or users. You can add some description. But it's a lot easier to use this way. You just click on a measure, and then you see the home table. So the measures inside the Power BI are dynamic. So for example, if we copy and paste this measure here, and now we select some other visuals, it should change this measure. But in our case, it doesn't work because these visuals are not related. For example, this bar chart is from the financial table, and this measure it use data from the orders table. But for example, if we use the data from the orders tables, now when we select some months, our measure will change because the measures are dynamic and they consume CPU. So you need to be very careful to not use very complicated measure because Your charts can be slow if the calculation is very difficult or complex. So hopefully this video was useful for someone, and if you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.